Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I have looked at AVNT or Avantis token. So let's take a look at it. So after a really good move, the token actually ended up peaking somewhere around 2.75, and as of now it is like already down over its 59%, which is a lot as you can see, and it seems like that it wants to go even lower. So we have like some really good supports. We'll talk about that, but before that we do need to look at some of the fundamentals that AVNT has going on for as of now. So in terms of like what it does, it is like derivative platform. It is on-chain derivative platform. As you can see here, it is available on the base. As you can see, the base is like one of the biggest chain as of now in terms of like TVL as well as its volume and a lot of other things. And if you look at like perpetuals volume on the base, it is like above 500 million. As of now it is at 775 million, which is a lot, and its TVL did just hit a new all-time high. So overall it's looking really good for the base, I would say. Now in terms of like their platform is really interesting. As you can see, they have like zero fee perpetuals as well, so you can basically do like zero fee perpetuals as well, as you can see on BTC, ETH, XRP and some other pairs as well. After that there are equities, indices, there is crypto, there is forex, commodities. So they have a lot of offers that traders can basically do the trading on. So I would say that is really good. Now if we look at their analytics, this is how it looks like. So as of now their total volume is at like 30 billion, which is a lot, and it continues to go up. So I would say that's very good. After that, if you look at the trade counts, the number is going up slowly, as you can see. So I would say that's really good overall. And in terms of like traders, the traders have gone up like really good, as you can see. If we look at September, the number is low, and as of now if we look at like new traders, there are over 200 like every day. And in terms of all traders, there are around like 2k, and these are the fees overall, as you can see here. And after that we have a TVL, so that is things get really interesting. So the token or like Avantis did hit a new TVL, so it went from like 22 million to as high as like it is at like 66 million. So that is a massive growth in like just 10 or 12 days, as you can see. And the perpetuals or the perpetuals volume is like really high, as you can see here. Now if we compare it against other like on-chain derivatives platform, the biggest one as of now, at least in like last 7 days, is like Lighter perpetual. So I think the Esther could be the biggest one, but like DeFi Llama doesn't mention it. Again, after that we have followed by the Hyperliquid does have a massive volume of like 55 billion in the last like 7 days, as you can see here. And in terms of like AVNT, it's like it is at 13th, as you can see number. Again, it only supports like base, so that is understandable, I would say. And beside that, if we look at some other, like if we look at Jupiter, which is on Solana, that also has a massive volume. And if we look at others, those also have massive volume, but again their market cap is already big, and AVNT is still like at 287 million, so it is relatively low, I would say. Now as of now, in terms of its token, so if we look at its token, it has a max supply of 1 billion, as you can see here. And users can do a lot of things, and they do have like massive backing. So there is Pantera Capital, Founders Fund, and even the Coinbase is backing it. So that's really, I would say, good for the token overall. And in terms of key utilities, users can like stake the token and get I would say they can like secure liquidity providers during volatility and earn AVNT rewards. There is XP boost, and there is also trading fee discount, so that's really good. And it's also used for the governance, and it is also used for the community rewards. So in terms of allocation, that is things do get kind of confusing. So if you go here, this is how it looks like as of now. The current self-clearing supply is around 206 million, and it will continue to go up. And there is a massive cliff like starting in August or September of 2026. So this token should be a good hold. At least we won't see that much sell pressure for like for like till 2026 July, I would say. So that could be really good if you are into this token for the long term. But again, in terms of like its recent move, it's not doing that well, and that the reason could be that we don't have anything like big going on around their token. So that could be the reason, I think. Again, if you look at the volume is going up, so in theory its demand should also go up because users can get trading fees discounts. So in theory it should go up, but again the token is going up, and it seems like that this was just a massive move, and as of now the traders or who actually bought the token somewhere around here are taking the profit. Now if we look at like its support, so as of now I'm looking at this $1.05. If it doesn't hold this support, let's say somewhere around here, so somewhere in between 1.05 to $1, if it doesn't hold, I think the next move is going to be somewhere around 90 cent, and this is the next move if this one doesn't hold. And it seems like that it won't, because after hitting this level it went up, but again it seems like that there was just no demand and there were a lot of sellers waiting to sell the token, and the token is going down. So if it does loses this support, we are going somewhere around 90 to 89 cent. And after that, if this one doesn't hold, after that we have this support somewhere around here. So the reason I'm looking at this support around 77 to 70 cent, I think that is going to be a really crucial support, is because if we just take a fib retracement tool from its starting price to its like all-time high, we have a really good support zone on 88% like correction. So somewhere around like here, somewhere around 72.96 cent, and I think this is going to be the prime buying zone for this token. Again, if it doesn't hold, we will most likely go here. If this one doesn't hold, we will most likely do this. So again, I think this is going to be the best like entry for like AVNT in terms of like its entry. The reason I think is because this is like a pretty good buy zone. It shows in fib retracement, and it really does work, because if you look here, the first zone we had was around 61%, as you can see, and the token did respond really well, as you can see here, and it did go as high as 1.4, and after that we are going down again, and this is the next line of like the biggest supports I'm looking at. Again, it can bounce back from like 1.05 to $1. If not, it can bounce back from 92 to 89 cent as well if team announces some kind of news. But if it does lose the support, I think this is going to be the best entry zone for this token. So this was analysis, of course. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.